Hey everyone, and welcome back once again to the HellfireComms livestream. Today we're continuing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and we're going to be starting Riku's story in Rebirth. Now, it's been a long time since I played this on the GBA version, but as I've probably mentioned a few times, I've never completed this version on the GBA, so should be interesting. It does mean that I'm going to be taking a lot of time to grind between this session and the next one, which should be this Saturday. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll go ahead and get started. I think this is probably one of my favorite stories in the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise, and it's so simple. But just the interactions between the characters, even though there's not a lot of characters, I think the interactions between them are great, especially Riku and Namine, which really leads into a lot of their interactions in KH2. I think that's actually Diz right there. That looks like the silhouette for Diz more than it does for Ansem. Whereas in Rechain of Memories, they use Ansem's voice. Ansem Seeker of Darkness, I guess I should specify. There's too many fucking Ansems. Hey Crash, welcome to the stream. That is a really annoying sound effect. Jeez, I don't remember it being that obnoxious. Odd that Riku's story is all about him heading towards the truth, or a truth of some kind, but very few of the floors that he goes through will have 3 event doors, and the 3rd event door is always the key to truth. I think only Hollow Bastion has 3 event doors. Maybe... I don't even think Destiny Islands does. Maybe Destiny Island. Well, it's the only world I can pick, so I guess I'm picking it. Odd that he knows it as Maleficent's Castle and not just Hollow Bastion. I guess that makes more sense. From his perspective, it is Maleficent's castle, despite the fact that it is definitely not a castle that belongs to Maleficent. That still looks like Diz. Because my dude Ansem has some big eyebrows, but they ain't that big. Yeah, I know Sims Mage, which means we're going to be going through worlds very quickly. I definitely expect to at least reach the midpoint in this stream. And depending on how fast I get there, I might even keep going beyond that. Basically, the further I get in this session, the better, because that's going to give me a better opportunity to grind levels before next time, because I want to make sure I grind a lot. I don't want to get walled on the final boss. Because like I said, I could never beat the final boss of this mode back when I was a kid. Yeah, he just refers to it as voice, because he doesn't have any other name to call whatever that is. I'm gonna go ahead and click that. I just resubbed for 43 months, so thank you, me, for doing that, I guess. For those of you that don't know, Riku's gameplay is very different in that you cannot edit or customize his deck in any way. The most that you can do is picking up specific enemy cards by going to certain worlds. What this means is that his gameplay is very different from Sora's, but it also means that he can increase his attack power when he levels up. So that is the trade-off. Although you can't edit or customize the deck at all, you can actually increase your attack power when leveling up, which is very, very nice in very many cases. We can also increase his HP like normal, and his dark points, which is something that is going to be introduced pretty shortly. But I'm going to be increasing attack power and HP mostly, I feel like. Depends on how I end up playing things from here on out, but I'm going to spend a little bit of time leveling up for sure. Thank you, Crash, for the resub. Always nice for you to stop by here. Resubbed for 7 months. Thank you very much. Reminder, everyone, that I am raising money for the Parkinson's Foundation throughout all of my streams in December, which, of course, there's only 2 left, this one and the one on Saturday. If you would like to donate, you can use the ! Donate command in the chat, and it'll take you to the Tiltify page where you can put in your donation, leave a comment for me to read out, all that good stuff. Parkinson's Foundation provides support and services to help those that suffer with Parkinson's disease. You can use ! Parkinson's to learn more about the foundation and what they do. And it's just a really good cause. As you probably know, it affects me very directly because my mom has Parkinson's disease, and I'll probably get it later in life just because it is at least somewhat hereditary. So just a very important cause to me, and I hope you guys support or share the stream or just enjoy or whatever you really feel like doing. It's all to a good cause, and we're here to have fun anyway. Unfortunately, I can't increase my attack anymore, so I guess I'm gonna stick with HP for now. The other thing about Riku's story is he only has access to attack cards, items, and 1 friend card, which we currently don't even have access to that. He also has all of the room cards available from the beginning, which means we're very likely to get some more problematic ones, I guess is a good way to put it, like Mingling Worlds and Looming Darkness that we've got right here. And Axel says in the chat, yes, he does also have access to enemy cards. And actually, I should check right here. Your deck is pre-made, and here we have the Defender, which decreases damage from enemies' physical attacks. You'd think Defender would have the blocking in the front, but I think that's limited to large body, which is kind of odd. So that one's really just for defense. That'll actually disappear as we move to the next floor. But finishing Hollow Bastion is going to give us the Maleficent card, which, as you might remember, increases attack power at the cost of making the reload of your deck slower. But Riku doesn't take any time to reload his deck, and he reloads instantly. So the trade-off for that is nothing. You just get increased attack power for a certain amount of time, which means Maleficent is going to be used a lot. Basically in every fight. There's basically no reason not to use it. Oh wow, he doesn't have a dodge roll, he just kind of jumps to the side. They gave him a dodge roll in Chain of Memories that has a flip, just because Riku's so extra, but here he just jumps. That's so strange. It's either Wonderland or Olympus Coliseum that has the worst deck. They're definitely 2 of the worst ones. I remember Olympus Coliseum, or maybe it was Atlantica. One of them was so bad that they actually had to change what Riku's deck is in Rechain of Memories because it was actually so bad. I want to say its Olympus Coliseum is really bad, like all the cards are really low, but you're meant to use one of the enemy cards that you get in order to flip value. So like a 1 becomes a 9, a 2 becomes an 8, etc., etc. Alright, not going too bad just yet. Like I said, I'm definitely going to spend some time just kind of grinding. There's also not much story to go through outside of Hollow Bastion, so you're probably just going to be seeing a lot of fighting in this particular part of the game. I'm not going to clear out every room for sure, because that's just going to get really boring, but I am going to take some time to be fighting more stuff than I probably would have with Sora. Oh, there was just a shadow way over here in the corner with 1 hit left. That was all? Okay. So, I think I started talking about it earlier, but Riku actually has no access to healing of any form. So he can't use Cure. So his healing comes entirely from breaking objects in the overworld, or the 1 friend card that we are going to get after Hollow Bastion. That's it. He has no other access to healing, which combined with everything else makes Riku's story quite a bit tougher. It is very unfortunate that we don't have access to the benefits that Rechain of Memories gives to Riku, like card duels and rapid breaks. Rapid breaks are not a huge thing. You basically get a small damage increase if you break an enemy's card quickly, hence the name Rapid Break. The card duels, however, are definitely the bigger thing. You basically have an opportunity to activate slates by dueling with an enemy if you use the same number of cards as them, which in Sora's story would just break their card. Or I guess it also works the other way around. If the enemy uses the same number of cards as you, it starts a duel, which you need to basically spam cards from your deck against the opponent's cards, which can be different than what that enemy might use normally. Like, for instance, a Shadow in a duel could use cards that are 9s, even though a Shadow normally is not going to use any cards that are 9s. Riku normally doesn't have access to any kind of slate. Oh, so this was just kind of a waste of my time coming back here. I can't even go to that room yet. Let's just move on to the next room then. So you actually need, see, 6 and above. Shit. Well, this is pretty awful. Guess I'm doing a Looming Darkness. That's not good. One of the mechanics that we'll get for Riku here in just a little bit will make it so that we can actually use slates temporarily. And in Rechain of Memories, he also had some that he could use with the friend card. Duels allowed him to use slates also in a limited way, but of course that's not in this version. So basically, a lot of your options are very, very limited compared to Sora. The trade-off being that you can increase your attack power as you level up, whereas Sora's was limited to which Keyblade cards he was using. one of the few mentions of Riku's family in the entire series. I think the only other time they're mentioned is in Birth by Sleep, when Riku mentions that his dad is the one that brought them over to the island to play when they meet Terra. Or maybe he mentions that it's Sora's dad. I can't even remember. I think in Rechain of Memories, this is an actual bedroom that they show rather than just a hallway like any other. Or maybe that was what the Key of Beginnings was and I just wasn't paying attention. That was probably the case. Yikes. Okay, well, I guess we're using that now. I might have to grind for some room cards. I want to go to that, thank you. Alright, I probably should have tried to get access to a save room, but whatever, I don't think Maleficent's going to be tough. Maleficent still looking weird as ever. Honestly, I think Riku's portrait doesn't look quite as good as Sora's did. This is such a cool continuation of the memory theme that Sora's story had, where Riku can only see memories from darkness. He can't see any of the people that are from the light. It's just so cool. It does mean that there's basically no story in the Disney worlds, but honestly, that's kind of fine. Riku gave everything he had over to the darkness, and Sora still kicked his butt 1v1. After taking out Maleficent, actually. And then he went on to beat Ansem. So, like, the darkness really just had nothing going for it in KH1. There was no argument there. Alright, Maleficent, let's go.
Come on. My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Alright, let's see if I can make the gimmick card actually worthwhile here. Because I really did not make good use of the gimmick card in Sora's story. Yeah, okay, that was really easy. I probably leveled up a bit more than what the game was expecting, but that's fine too. Let's go ahead and make that a 10, so we can start working on that, even though we don't have access to that mechanic yet. There's just kind of no ending cutscene. Also, Riku does not get a moment's reprieve, or Conqueror's Respite is what it is. The name of the ending room that Sora always got. Oh, this has put me back into the +2 room, so this is kind of bad. I don't think I actually want to fight very much here. Alright. I guess I'm using another Looming Darkness because that's the only way to move forward. Grab some HP orbs. Oh my god, they're coming. Looming Darkness is a room where the Heartless will chase after you relentlessly and very quickly, and so that's what it looks like if you've never seen that room before. Alright, I think that's a good point to be moving on. Let's get the hell out of here. I guess this isn't Diz, even though it looks more like him in the portrait. Like the shadow of this portrait. Oh, okay, it changed. Wow. Ansem does not look good with the shading on his portrait. See, he looks fine there. That's a good angle for his face. The normal face that we had a second ago did not look good. Yeah, see, there the shading doesn't really work that well to me. Submit? Hey, it's your boy. Rest in peace, Wayne Allwine. He sounds so horribly sick in Rechain of Memories. The first time I played the game, I thought they had changed voice actors because he sounds so sick in that game. It's very sad to listen to him. He honestly sounds a little bit sick in KH2. I noticed that the last time I was playing through him. That his voice does sound different in that one compared to the end of KH1. Like, you could tell it was starting to get to him even then. So this is an actual boss fight, whereas in Rechain of Memories, this is just a tutorial fight. Ah, you said the thing. So Rock Shatter is the dashing move. I'll try to remember that. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Hi, Maleficent. Ooh, that's a nice damage increase, though. There we go. Easy fight. GG easy. Gonna have to start getting used to using Maleficent at the start of every fight. What the heck are those? Why, ninja info cards. You already knew what I was going for, Axel. How are you going to expect me to not do the Naruto meme? Maybe? I honestly don't remember, which is odd because I not only played through those, but I then had to edit the videos. So I sat through everything twice. Although I guess I didn't have the chat on screen while I was editing. It just kind of slid backwards. Yep, we unlocked Dark Mode. Thank you for not calling it D Mode. Alrighty. I love these guys. Some of my favorite organization members. Not really Vexen, but I like Zexion and Lexius. No kink shaming, Lexion. Zexion. I just kind of combined their names there. Honestly, the voice actors for Zexion and Lexius do such a great job in Rechain of Memories. Honestly, most of the voice work in Recom is really good. Sora definitely sounds out of place because Haley Joel Osment was older and just had his KH2 voice in KH1 Sora's body. Right, we don't figure out anything about Zexion's method of battle because he not only does not have a boss fight here, but his gravestone in KH2 is actually completely destroyed, so that you can't even see the emblem of his weapon. It wouldn't be until KH2 Final Mix and Rechain of Memories that we learn that he fights with the Lexicon. That's funny. Riku said he's tasting something funny here, but in Rechain of Memories they changed it to smell. Honestly, both of them are kind of weird. I think the taste is not quite as weird as the smell. Talking about smell all the time did get really odd. As always, I apologize for the screen flashing. I'll be sure to keep putting up the warnings on all the YouTube videos. Man, Mickey's just so cool. How did they take Mickey fucking Mouse and make him one of the coolest characters in the whole series? I can hear the voice lines. I can hear Wayne. It makes me so sad. "29 minutes on the dot. How about that?" Definitely going for Agrabah first because Genie Jafar. Even if it does mean I have to deal with fat bandits. Oh, right. I move cards with R, not with the D-pad. Yo, we finally got a Mickey. Fucking 3, it's terrible. But he stuns everything momentarily, which is really good. Please stop putting 3s in the middle of my combos. So Mickey heals slightly, can stun all the enemies on screen, and I think he also reloads our cards, which can be both a good or a bad thing. I think the biggest issue is if you use a Mickey card and you get enough points to go into dark mode, you don't get the heal, unless that's different in this game than it was in Chain of Memories. Alright, one of you guys is going to have to turn around. Why are they doing this? This is so annoying. I have a high potion on this floor. Nice. Fucking fat bandits, though. At least they're doing, like, no damage. There we go. Honestly, when I get into dark mode, I just kind of spam slates. Seems like the way to go. At least in a normal fight. Fucking fat bandits again. I guess we're gonna have to make a "We Hate the Fat Bandits" song, which is just the same lyrics as the "We Hate Defenders" song. It's just screaming. Alright, it's not so bad. At least things do, like, basically no damage to me so far. I have a feeling that particular trend is not going to continue for very long. Wow, those guys got fucking knocked to hell and back. I guess I'm just gonna use Mickey again because fat bandits suck. Not feeling like I need the HP right now, so let's go dark points. I've definitely done a run of this game, at least in Chain of Memories, where I did not increase my dark points at all, and it's not fun. Don't recommend. Why did I use this room? This is such a terrible room to use. Especially since I didn't even get the stun to start off with right there. That's such a waste.
Come on. Ha, ha. My turn. Hey, hey, my turn. Hey, ha, my turn. Ha, hey, come on.
Oh well. Maleficent is definitely just going to be the MVP of this run, which is kind of an odd thing to say in a Kingdom Hearts game, I guess.
Come on.
Other than that one point in KH2 where she saves Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Nice that I don't need to worry about my combos because all of Riku's attack cards are just Soul Eater.
Hey, come on. Hey, ha, my turn. Ha, ha. Ha, ha, my turn. Ha, hey, come on. Ha, hey, come on.
I think I'll clear out like 2 rooms per floor and then just make a beeline for the event door. Otherwise, these floors are going to take a hell of a long time.
My turn. Hey, ha, my turn.
I don't want you guys to be forced to watch me fighting, 70,000 enemies.
My turn. Hey, hey, ha, ha. Ha, ha, come on.
That's like the best enemy group, especially in this room where I can one-shot the bandits because of the strong initiative.
Hey, ha. Hey, hey, come on. Ha, ha, my turn.
Ooh, that's quite a bit of lag.
Come on.
That was definitely just the game lagging because there was so much going on.
Hey, hey, my turn. Ha, hey, ha. Ha, ha.
I guess it didn't really matter that I used that item. I was going to reload at that point anyway. Give me that attack boost.
Hey. Ha. Ha. Ha, ha, my turn. Hey, ha, come on. Oh, hey, ha, my turn.
Ooh, very chunky lag. Every time it gets to that point of the spawns,
Ha, my turn.
the game just cannot handle it.
Hey, come on. Ha, hey.
And the enemies just get bounced around by Mickey. That's kind of funny. I don't remember them getting knocked back in Recomp. So that's definitely a thing exclusive to this version of the game. They might have got pushed back a little bit, but not very much. Seems like we're only going to have 2 rooms to get to the event door anyway, so I guess clearing out 2 rooms is going to work just fine.
Ha, hey, come on. Ha, ha.
Might as well use the Mickeys when I get them. Don't see any reason not to. It's not like I can use Magic Burst or whatever it was. Holy Burst from Recom, which is very sad. I wish I could.
Ha, ha. Come on.
I think I was pressing R instead of my dodge roll macro. That's why I wasn't doing anything back there. Can I, thank you. Wish my ears would stop itching.
Hey, my turn. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey, my turn.
I think the animation required for Holy Burst would be more than the GBA could handle, let alone, well, I don't really know, giving Riku a good slate outside of Dark Mode. Seems like something they just really didn't want to do. No barrel spiders, no barrel spiders. There we are. I don't even know why I hit that second one.
My turn. Hey, come on.
Please stop putting the threes in the middle of my combos. This deck is awful. Like, it's mostly fine, and then it's like, oh, here's a 3 in the middle of your 3-hit combo so that the enemy can card break you. Because there's no such thing as attack stun or hit stun or whatever. Man, that strong initiative was kind of spoiling me. I miss being able to take these guys out in one hit. I think I'm getting used to using Maleficent at the start now. I kind of figured it would take at least a few battles, just because I didn't use any enemy cards as Sora. I just don't find most of them to be worthwhile for the cost. But of course, Riku doesn't have to worry about the cost. Throw away these cards that I'm not going to use on the event doors. I like how that last attack just kind of didn't hit. Also, by the way, Riku can jump higher than Sora. So this fight's actually considerably easier, I would say. Just kind of didn't want to grab that Mickey, I guess. Because Riku can just hit Iago. He can just jump high enough to hit him. That wasn't even a difficult fight for Sora, but Riku made it a lot easier. That's for sure. I think my HP is good right now, so let's move on with Dark Points. I just get thrown back into the same room. Sleeping sounds good. I should probably save this for some tougher floors, but whatever. I'll do these fights because there's only like 3.
Come on. Come on. My turn. My turn. Come on. My turn. Come on. My turn.
I wasn't expecting a fat bandit spawn, but okay. Oh, they're doing the annoying thing where they stand back to back. I thought I saw a Mickey over here.
My turn. My turn. Come on. My turn. Come on. My turn.
Sure, let's go random. Let's see what we get. I think that's just a tranquil darkness. Nice. Alright. As you can probably tell, because there's so much less story, there's a lot less to talk about here. Oh right, I forgot Riku has to fight Vexen. Yeah, I think Sora was already here for like a few floors before Riku got here. Hey, Spicy Pen Daughter. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. This was your first KH game. Alright. That's an interesting way to start, but not a terrible way, I guess. Let's go comfy vibes. Traverstown. Alright, I forgot the song sounds terrible in this version. I hate it. Whoopsie. GBA sound font is not friendly to the Traverse Town overworld theme. I'm tapping that button right before it's actually... before the game lets me move to the next thing. Oh wow, Riku's deck is really small in Traverse Town. Riku's got such a small deck. Other jokes about the thing because it sounds like dick. I don't even have like 3 combos. Do I have 2 combos? How many cards do I have? That's so few. What the fuck? What the actual hell, game? Why do I only have 5 cards? Alright. Well, I guess we're doing this. Hey Nathan, thanks again for resubbing for 52 months. Also glad you could actually check out a stream for once. The nice thing is that because I have so few cards, my reload is very fast. Like, that's pretty nice. Hey Spicy, thank you for subbing with Prime. Very cool. If this is your first time here, we are HellfireComms, and I say we because HellfireComms is a group of people that do a bunch of different streams. I've been doing Chain of Memories. We've also got weekend streams with me and Axel where we play some various randomizers for different games, and we're also currently in the middle of a playthrough of Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. Snake also does several streams a week where he does multiplayer stuff with members from the community and stuff from his backlog, including some of the other Kingdom Hearts games. So if you are interested, feel free to check all of that out. We also have a YouTube channel where we have a few ongoing Let's Plays, including Xenoblade 3 and Sonic Frontiers and stuff like that. Oh, you have been watching HFC for years, but this is your first time catching a stream. Cool. Glad you're here. And thank you, Nathan, for the 100 bits. For the couple people that are arriving now, I'll go ahead and mention it. I am raising money for the Parkinson's Foundation, so if you would like to donate to that cause, feel free to type !donate in the chat if you would like to donate to that. I don't like to mention that a whole lot during these streams, but since we have a few people coming in that weren't here at the start, I figured I'd go ahead and mention it. I didn't actually mean to use that Zero Mickey, but I'm really surprised the enemy did not break my card there. Honestly, the small deck is really not hurting me too bad right now, because the numbers, the values on them are actually pretty good. Let's go Tranquil Darkness. Oh, alright. I guess that's the way out, once we finish the boss. Oh, that's awful, Nathan. I hope they had insurance to cover some of that. Wow. Riku just moves so much faster than Sora. He runs faster and he jumps higher, and his dodge roll is more of just a kind of jump to the side. I guess that's really about the same in terms of usefulness. But man, he runs really fast. Yeah, I was talking earlier about how much I missed the mechanics from Rechain of Memories. Card duels especially are just really nice. I was actually looking to see if there was any ROM hack of this game that introduced something similar to the Rechain of Memories mechanics into this version, but I don't think anything like that exists from what I could find. I'm not sure how they would implement it anyway. Yeah, Lethal Frame is really good. There's a lot of cool stuff in Rechain of Memories because of all the different kinds of attacks you can do. I just wish some of the card combinations or value combinations needed weren't so kind of obscure and weird. Yeah, pretty understandable to have a soft spot for your first KH game. I have a friend whose first game in the series was Days, and she has a soft spot for it as well, despite it not being all that good, really, especially in the gameplay. Actually, I'd say Days' story is really strong and probably one of the better parts of it. I do wish we had a better opportunity to interact with the organization members than what Days gives us, which I recall was something originally planned that they didn't end up doing, which is strange because I figured that's what more people would actually want out of the game. That's kind of what it was billed as, is like a look into the organization, but it just kind of didn't end up that way for the most part. Though I do like Roxas and Shion and their story, though. Alright, Precious, you're gonna have to get out of the way. I can't see. My cat, currently being a cat. Ah, I could not see this enemy as it was behind the model of the door. Yeah, I can agree with that. As good as the story in Days is, the pacing of it is pretty bad. It is definitely a mess in terms of the pacing. Alright, let's see how the mini deck handles a boss fight. It's guard armor, so like, it shouldn't be bad.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, my turn. Hey, my turn.
I don't think guard armor can even attack while I'm spamming stuff. because he just doesn't have the cards. Yeah, okay, so that was barely a fight. I'll be honest, the Fat Bandits were more threatening than Guard Armor was. Is this where I fight Vexen, or is it after the next one? I think it's pretty soon. Yeah, that's another thing we've talked about a lot in this playthrough, is how great the sprite work is in this game, and it's worth bringing up again, because it is just so good. It's kind of nuts how good the sprite work is, actually. Sure, let's do another random. Maybe I'll do that on every floor, just to see what I get. Looks like a looming darkness? Oh well. I guess this is the Vexen fight. I think an HD 2D remake of this game would be really cool. If they bring in some of the recom mechanics, that would be awesome. God, I'd love to see that. Bring in the voice acting as well. You'd basically just have a perfect remake. I personally kind of prefer the full 3D movement in Chain of Memories, but yeah, there's a lot of charm to this game that could definitely be brought back in a remake like that. I mean, my dream would be Chrono Trigger, but I feel like that's a dream for a lot of people in terms of HD 2D stuff. Pick up the Mickey! Oh, I didn't use the zero in time. I have so many zeros at the end of this deck. What? We got Chrono Cross, but it wasn't a really great upgrade, I guess, or remake or remaster or whatever. Zero. Might as well use Jafar now. Didn't actually mean to use Mickey, but that's fine. I've wasted so many of my Jafar attacks. I'm getting my buttons confused so badly. Hi, Dark Mode. Zero. Don't like that he can guard my attacks mid-combo. Kind of been a running theme in this game for enemies to be able to do that. 0. Honestly, this is kind of a nothing fight. That's not even a joke, even though it is kind of a joke. Oh, he does actually get stunned by that. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention, but he was actually getting stunned by those combos. Attack boost. Vexen was pretty easy in Sora's story, a lot easier than I remember him being. So maybe he's just kind of easy in this game. In Rechain of Memories, his fights are kind of hard. Although I guess that could also be because in Rechain of Memories, whenever I fought Vexen, I just go in with nothing but Keyblade cards. I don't use any fire or anything. Yeah, I don't like his fight in KH2 Final Mix either. It's one of the hardest absent silhouettes for basically no good reason. Let's go fight the fridge, I guess. What's our deck like here? Oh, thank God, we actually have cards. Oh man, there's ones. I get a 3-hit combo and then a 1, and then a 3-hit combo and then a 1, and then a 3-hit combo and a 1, and a 3-hit combo and a 1, and a 3-hit combo and a 1. Jesus. Okay. Well, I see kind of what they're going for. It's still terrible. Honestly, it's not bad. I just need to move past the ones every time I finish a combo. Because otherwise, the cards are actually pretty good. Like, there's some 4s and 3s in there, but otherwise, yeah. If I can remember to just move forward a card after each 3-hit combo, it's not that bad. It is annoying that I have to do that at all, but still. Could use the ones to start a slate, but like, what slates am I going to do with Riku, who doesn't have slates? And I don't have enough time to go into dark mode in any of these fights. Oh, it looks like we have another person who likes to use puns, so Axel has competition now. Hey Jeppo, welcome to the stream. I admittedly know basically nothing about the Tales of series, but as the other people are telling you, apparently Tales of Xillia is good. I have tried a couple Tales of games, and man, I just don't like them that much. I feel like the music was kind of speeding up and slowing down a bit there, so it sounded very strange.
Come on! Hey! 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 My turn! Come on! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! My turn! Hey! Come on! Ha! Hey! Come on! Hey! Ha!
Let's go with HP this time, get to around 200. Why do you get to turn around in the middle of me attacking you? That's so dumb.
Come on! Come on! My turn! Hey! Come on! Come on!
I'm glad people in the chat are enjoying the current discussion about Tales of Xillia and the other Tales of games. But man, I have nothing to add on this because, as I said, I don't particularly care for the series. Very cool that chat is rather active, though. Always like seeing that. Wait, which way do I need to go? Up. I guess I'm going up. I want to hold on to the Feeble Darkness, because, man, those are really going to be useful in some floors, and gosh, I did not mean to do that.
Come on!
Can I please just move over here? Large bodies.
Come on! My turn! Hey, come on! My turn! Come on! Hey, my turn! Come on! Hey,
Let's see. Definitely just gonna throw away a Mingling Worlds. Let's see what Parasite Cage has to offer. Can I attack you? Thank you. Or are you just not targetable?
Come on. My turn. My turn.
Give me the gimmick card. Man, this is not a good deck considering this guy uses 8s. Not a fan of that. Why does the gimmick card not stop you from attacking? That's so annoying. Need the heals, please, Mickey. Thank you. I would like to jump, and the game's just kind of not letting me jump because of the poison hit stun. Can I, the XP? Thank you. Giant piece of cheese stuck to the wall of Monstro's stomach or something. Well, not every battle, Spicy. You definitely have to chase down the XP. Maybe at the end of the battle it does, now that I think about it. You still have to chase it mid-battle, though. Been a while since I've played Recom, too. Definitely not as long as this game. So many ones.
My turn. My turn. Come on. My turn. My turn.
Wow, there were 2 shadows there? Interesting.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I like how I was saying a little while ago how I don't have to worry about my combos getting screwed up like in Sora's story, but in this world I do, because every combo is followed by a 1. I don't think there's a boss after this floor, but I think next floor I fight the Riku replica, and then the floor after I'll fight Lexius.
Come on! My turn! My turn! My turn! My turn!
We're probably gonna come back for like the next session and be like level 50 or something, because like I said, I want to grind a lot. I really don't want to get stuck on the final boss and just be unable to finish the game. Okay, I guess. Alright, Riku, you're gonna have to hit the enemy at some point. Just saying. How did I get... Why did I press select again? Wow. Not giving me good Mickeys either. Yeah, Axel, I've told you before, if there's any game that you want to do a casual playthrough of on stream, instead of doing a randomizer every single week, then feel free. Because I think that would be really cool. It's not limited to just me doing the casual runs and stuff. Again, I can hear all of these voice lines because these guys are just so good in Recom. Huh, I really thought Lexius was at the interlude between the worlds, but I guess it's the Riku replica. I didn't check my deck before going in here. Whoopsie. Alright. Oh, this is the palindrome deck. Almost. It goes 7 down to 0, and then 1 up to 9. I kind of wish it started at 9. Any deck that doesn't give you 3 9s to use Dark Aura when you're in dark mode just kind of sucks. We just toss cards into the ether until the game like allows me to attack. Hey, large HP orbs for the first time, I think. I don't really understand why the Dark Ball was just kind of pushing me forward and not hitting me, but I guess I'm not going to question it. Give me that attack boost. Oh yeah, how you feeling, Axel? Because I haven't spoken to you in a bit, I kind of forgot you were feeling sick. Are you working from home, or did you go into the office today? Hey Hopeful, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think my favorite thing about Riku leveling up so fast is that oftentimes, at least in Chain of Memories, whenever I played, he gets a level up in the very first fight of the game. The very first, just like trash, heartless fight. Working from home, yeah. Probably not a good idea to go into the office when you're sick either. Are you still planning to do that tournament or stream or whatever that you had going on, Axel? Oh boy, this world is big. Holy shit. You won't be available this Saturday. Yeah, that's fine. This Saturday is going to be the end of this. It's going to be more of Reverse Rebirth. So no worries about this Saturday. Once we get back into January, we'll return with Axel's randomizer stuff and more FF12 and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, Axel, whenever you need a weekend off that you're unable to do the streams, just let me know and I can do something else. Real life stuff is always more important than stream stuff as far as I'm concerned. there's anyone that understands that, it's definitely going to be me, considering, you know, taking care of my mom and all of that. I am going back and forth on whether I want to cover Dragon Quest XI or Persona 5 next year, though. I know I said a while ago that I was thinking of doing Dragon Quest instead, but Nat has recently started playing Persona 5, and that's kind of making me want to play it now. Probably shouldn't be trying to fight Heartless while reading stream chat, though. I don't think that's going to do too well for me. Any week where you can't do a Saturday stream, I'll probably just do another session of whatever casual game I'm covering, which, by the way, I'm going to be putting a poll up after the end of this game, so probably on Saturday, maybe on Sunday, to have it be part of the new year. I don't know yet. But I'm going to be putting a poll up so that everyone can vote on what the next game I'm going to cover for the Casual Corner streams is going to be. Because I'd like to see what you guys are interested out of the choices that I have picked out. And I'll be posting that on Twitter as well as in the HFC Discord, so be sure to keep an eye on both of those things so you can, you know, be aware when the poll goes up. I'll be taking a bit of a break from the casual streams for the first couple weeks in January. So you will have plenty of time to vote on it before I actually start the next thing.
My turn. Come on. Come on.
Again, I'll be posting the poll on my Twitter, at Sparanda314, and it'll also be in the HFC Discord channel.
Come on.
I don't know if we have a command on the bot for it right now, but you could try !Discord. Otherwise, I'm sure Axel could get you one. Oh, there it is. It is working. Hopefully that invite is still good. Also, hey Mendez, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you, Spicy. The Discord is basically the best place to get any kind of info about HFC announcements for marathons and new videos and streams and other kind of info. so definitely good to be there if you want to know more about what HFC is doing. Sadly, the HFC Discord cannot provide you a grilled cheese sandwich. Yes, unfortunately, that is not one of the things that Discord has in their features. Boy, this must be a big room. I think I used a strong initiative. So yeah, lots of Heartless spawns here. Unfortunately, I didn't get the preemptive hit right there, which kind of wastes the bonus of this room, but whatever. I'd say Lasting Days is probably a better bonus than Strong Initiative anyway. I'll be honest, I really didn't like Melody of Memory that much. I really just kinda didn't care for the way they have the rhythm gameplay. And many of you guys know that I used to play Guitar Hero a lot, so it's not like I don't like rhythm games, it's just... I guess the way it was set up, I just really wasn't into. Also, I'll be honest, the music has never been my favorite part of the Kingdom Hearts series, so I don't really have any strong feelings towards a music-based game. I played one of the older Theater Rhythm games, but I don't know how much I'm really interested in a new one. Like I said, it's usually not my kind of thing. Now, if we had another rhythm game or more DLC for the current one for Persona 5, or maybe one that just included multiple Persona games, then yeah, I'd be hella on board for that. Alright, the Dark Balls are gonna have to stop flying back and forth across the screen. Every time I run to them, they move. I wish I had eaten more at lunch, but I just wasn't hungry at the time, and trying to force myself to eat wasn't working. Kind of felt like I was feeling a bit sick, because I was forcing myself to eat because I knew I was going to have to stream. But now I feel hungry, even though I wasn't earlier. Now I'll just kind of deal with it. I'm not going to eat on stream. I thought I was going into a battle, so I pressed select. I guess I'll get one more level up and then fight Hook. I almost said Parasite Cage, but that was Monstro. We're past that. We're past that phase of our lives. Yeah, I really just kind of didn't care for the gameplay loop that Dragon Quest Treasures was putting forward. I only played it for like 5 or 6 hours before I'd stopped. It's a fine game. There's nothing really wrong with it. It just isn't really that great in terms of what it is, I guess. Throwing dark balls that use 6 value cards in this world with this deck is just awful. Jesus Christ, let me attack! It's just like 90% of your deck that you can't use. Be nice if I were getting some good Mickey cards too, but the game's not really giving me that either. I think that one is in the reverse number enemy card. I'm pretty sure is in Olympus, because it's the Power Wild. Let's go HP. I think the pirate card makes everything zeros. Yeah, change the value of all cards to 0, which is really terrible. Unless you're in Rechain of Memories, because then everything is a duel. Boy, I just got fucked up in the corner there. Why did Hook just let that go through? He did use ours. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, most of these fights have just been kinda nothing. I think the ship swaying back and forth was more annoying than Hook himself. Imagine if, yeah, Rechain of Memories or a full, like, remake of this game just adds a completely unique exclusive Disney World to replace Tarzan. That would be so fucking funny. I'm gonna use a moment's reprieve. I hit that out of habit, really, I guess, from Sora's story, because items in Riku's story are only good for healing, for HP orbs. Yeah, Tranquil Darkness is fine. I think first up is the Riku replica. Oh, I don't think Lexius is until you finish the second set of card worlds. Wow, I was really wrong about when his fight is. Yeah, because you beat Lexius, and then Zexion's all, oh, whoa, you killed my boyfriend, or some shit like that. This is definitely the replica fight, though. This is such a good dynamic. I don't know how I feel about them bringing this replica back in KH3 as one of the vessels, but I guess there was nothing else to use. We'll see about that, asshole. Wow, I have such a good deck here? What the fuck? Oopsie.
My turn. Come on.
Oh, he still hit me with that. That's annoying. No, no stun lock. No stun lock, please. Had enough of that already. Give me Jafar.
Come on. Come on. My turn. Come on. Come on.
Kinda just getting destroyed now. He can't even reload his deck. Oh, the poor guy. Oh, man. That was so rude. Tarzan as an intellectual property, I believe, is owned by the estate of the original author, which I believe is Edgar Rice Burroughs. And he did not renew the licensing agreement with Disney, which is why Tarzan has not reappeared in any Kingdom Hearts game. Well, I was expecting to get to this midway point pretty quickly, but I was expecting this to be Lexius, which I was wrong about. for whatever reason. I remembered Lexius being here, even though he's much later on. So I think what I'm going to do is get one floor away from Lexius, and then I'll do my in-between session grinding for that, and come back really strong, wipe the floor with Lexius, and hopefully make it all the way through the final boss with no problems. Vexen's like, yes, but what if we didn't do that? I don't remember anything about the Lexius fight in this game. I remember it from Rechain of Memories, where he is very, very weak to slates, which is obviously not as easy to take advantage of in this game. Hi, Handsome. Here to drop off a new set of cards with us? New booster pack must have just come out. Not really, to be honest. Those worlds were kind of easy to get through, and we didn't really even have much of a chance to use dark mode. There is an implication of a struggle that happened, even though it didn't really happen. Atlantica, Olympus, Wonderland, and Halloween Town. Something I haven't mentioned is that the first set of card worlds are all worlds that Riku actually visited in KH1, and these are worlds that he did not visit in any way. I'm thinking Wonderland and Olympus are going to be the tougher ones. Let's go with Halloween Town, that way we get Oogie as a card. Because one, it's a really good enemy card, and two, the boss is really easy. Alice was kidnapped by the darkness, is all that said. Said nothing about Riku. At that point, Riku had not been reintroduced. I don't think there's any implication or evidence that Riku was the one that kidnapped Alice. He's definitely the one that kidnapped Jasmine. That's definitely true. Also, let's check out our deck. Hey, this is pretty solid. Nothing above a 7, but nothing below a 4 is pretty decent. White Knight just makes us jump really high, but we already jump really high as it is. That's so pointless. No can fly, jump good. Or whatever the line is, yeah. Fucking Samurai Jack, that's a show I need to watch. Well, rewatch. And I never did watch, like, the final season or whatever that came out. Heard mixed things about it, actually. Goldmember says, final season, aka, what if we copied Gurren Lagann's ending? Oh. Huh.
My turn.
Yeah, that's not really endearing me to it because I didn't like Gurren Lagann's ending that much. I just didn't like anything past the first season of Gurren Lagann.
My turn. Hey, come on. Hey,
I thought the Samurai Jack game was pretty decent. At least from initial reports about it.
come on. Hey, my turn.
It's just kind of a hard game.
My turn. Come on. Come on.
Oh, same layout. Interesting. Same layout that we just had in Neverland.
My turn. Hey, my turn. Come on.
I always forget that the search ghosts disappear after a combo. They're just completely invincible after a combo, and then they teleport away.
Come on.
Do you think they made the Maleficent card's effect with Riku in mind, knowing how good it would be for him?
My turn. My turn. My turn.
Yeah, creeper plants are definitely going to be the problem with this deck because they use 6s and all of that stuff that is below 7 gets broken. Creeper plant's one of my least favorite enemies from Reach into Memories. Maleficent increases attack power, and the downside is that it makes your reload charge take longer, but Riku doesn't need to charge to reload his cards, so there's no downside for him. Also, because he can't edit his deck, he doesn't have to worry about the cost of putting the enemy cards in the deck. So there's that too. So it's really just, why would you not use this thing? Also why I went for Genie Jafar as soon as possible, because it's also a really good enemy card. It's kind of how I destroyed the replica back there, because he just couldn't break out of my attack strings. I think this is where I start using Feeble Darkness. I think this is actually a good place to do this. Okay.
My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Sometimes the Search Ghost just teleports directly into my attacks. And that's when we say thank you.
My turn. My turn. My turn.
Riku just runs so fast. I know I've said it so many times, but it's just so interesting to see. Because I think in Rechain of Memories, he doesn't really run faster than Sora. He definitely jumps higher still. Oh, okay. I guess we're fighting this now. I actually thought that was going to be all, and I was ready to move on. Missed out on a bit of XP there. Oh well. Okay, I guess we're fighting this too. I feel like Riku's got a little bit of extra reach on his attacks than Sora did. I guess he's taller, so he's got like more wingspan, I guess is the right way to put it. Like his arms are longer. Gonna need a break shortly to refill my drink. Maybe after this world. Be a good time to do that. Hopefully I remember to turn my microphone back on when I get back from the break this time. Oh, there's just no door in this room. Ah, okay. Same general layout of rooms, but the direction that all the doors go in is different. Okay. I guess that's my bad for just assuming it would work the same. I don't really need to use Mickey right there. But I figured I might as well just stun everything again. Sometimes the enemies just kind of don't fight back. They have resigned themselves to their fate. I think we're already on Riku's second health bar because of all the level ups we get so quickly. And because you're limited in what you can pick on level ups too. Oh, I guess I'm taking my break now, as soon as I get done with this fight. So I will be back in just a few moments. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's get back into things. I guess I'm going back this way now. Yeah, I didn't actually even touch the mute button on my headset. I just muted myself in OBS, that was all. The only reason to even touch the mute button is so that it doesn't appear on the Audacity local recording, which we're not even really using, so there's really no point to even bother with. I just have Audacity running as a backup. Can this plant fuck off? mean, I can recommend a whole bunch of good JRPGs, because that's kind of what I play. Like Persona, Dragon Quest, etc. Chrono Trigger, if you've never played that. The Steam release is actually good. Don't pay attention to the old reviews. I'd like to play more of the Dragon Quest series, but most of them have random encounters, and man, I just don't like random encounters. I am almost done with the 11S. Actually, probably later tonight I'll finish it, if I don't spend the whole night grinding in this one. Grinding in this game, I should say. I would love to get ports of the earlier Dragon Quest games along the same line as what 8 got on 3DS, because they actually removed the random encounters and put everything in the overworld as monsters you could interact with, like it is in 11. Your point of view is pretty limited, and so stuff that spawns will usually spawn very close to you, and they chase you faster than you can run away, so it's not quite perfect. But I think eventually, probably later next year, I'm going to play through all the way through Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS version like that. Let's just move on to the boss fight. It's not like I need to worry about Oogie being a tough fight or anything. Whoa. There's really no point in playing the 3DS version of Dragon Quest XI. Wouldn't it just be the same as what you get in 11S when you go into 2D mode? Just without all the good things from 11S? Hey, Oogie? Did you like do anything? Thank you. Well, that's obnoxious. I can't actually break an 8. This is really obnoxious. Wow, this is such a terrible deck for this fight, because you can't hardly break a 7.
Come on. Come on. My turn. My turn.
Hold on to that gimmick card, because I can
My turn.
do this. And just get right back up here. Yeah! Get fucked, Oogie. You're gonna knock me away before I finish the fight, aren't you? Yep. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen.
My turn.
Let's just go ahead and use the gimmick card now. And, yeah, just tap him, basically. Well, that kind of sucked, but whatever. Give me the XP. There we go. What if the original idea was to use the White Knight card to jump over the gate, but the devs forgot to code it? That would be fucking hilarious. Imagine. Imagine if that's what they were going for. There's no actual purpose to the White Knight enemy card at all. It does nothing. Being able to jump higher gives you nothing. If it affected you in the overworld, it might actually be beneficial. Make it easier to traverse rooms and such. Just a second. Just gonna do that. I forgot to put my phone on silent, so I was doing that real quick.
My turn. Come on.
Because that would have been pretty bad if my dad decided to call or text me when he leaves work. Or if mom had to call my phone for whatever reason.
My turn. My turn. Come on.
I don't need to fight all of these things. I'm good. Sure, let's throw away some of these cards. That's fine. Actually, I should probably save the Teeming Darkness, because these I'm probably going to use while grinding off screen. Whoopsie. Alright, guess we're doing this fight.
My turn. Come on.
That one wasn't even hitting me anyway. What a waste of time.
Come on.
Darkness probably tastes foul. Unless you're like... Well, that was really strange, whatever was going on there. Unless you're like Ansem and you're sort of steeped in it. I have one more room before the end. Okay. I don't think I was almost clipping out of bounds. I think it was just stuck on some kind of weird collision. Let's throw one of these away and just hope I don't get into a battle. Been a while since we've used a mingling world, so let's do that. What do we get? Looks like a stagnant space? That's actually a pretty decent random. Riku doesn't get any kind of bounty cards because he can't do anything with the rewards that he would get. Thank you, Alex, for 12 months of resubbing. Hope you had a good Christmas as well. The layout of Castle Oblivion is meant to be a maze, judging by how it's described at the end of Birth by Sleep. I would imagine that Xemnas, as related to Master Xehanort through being his sort of nobody, can traverse the halls easily or something. It's one of those things that's not really explained. They just kind of say, oh, don't worry about it. Just don't think about it, it's fine. True, he still could not find the Chamber of Waking. Oh yeah, by the way, extended version of this cutscene, because we see the Riku replica that we did not see in Sora's story. One of the best scenes in the game in Rechain of Memories, the look of horror on Riku Replica's face. Is just... it adds a lot, I think. The same gravity just doesn't come through in this art style. Which is mostly a limitation more than anything else. I'm not looking forward to fighting Ursula, but I guess I'll go with Atlantica next. Oh god, not this shit again. What's our deck like this time? 5s and 4s and 3s and 2s and 1s. And see Neon randomizes. Huh. Well, I guess.
Come on. My turn. My turn. Come on.
Just skip past those ones, because I'm not going to get anything out of them. I literally can't do anything against the 6. That's so lame.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, this deck kind of sucks.
Come on.
I wonder if anyone's done a tier list of Riku's Chain of Memories decks.
My turn. My turn.
They all suck, the end.
My turn. My turn.
In the sense that they did not give anything room to breathe in KH3, yeah. I think the pacing of the ending itself is fine. It's just that a lot of that stuff should have been spread out through the rest of the game instead of being shoved at the end. I'm fine with the events that took place. They just shouldn't have all been at the ending. They should have had some kind of mid-game climax with Aqua, and then go through more of the worlds while she recovers or whatnot. And then we go to the Keyblade Graveyard. I don't think they ruined Xehanort at all.
Come on. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn.
Again, I just can't do anything about a 7.
Come on. My turn.
Xehanort got exactly what he wanted because he formed the Keyblade and created Kingdom Hearts, and then he got beaten. Just because there was a talk no jutsu after it doesn't mean that his character was ruined by it.
My turn.
I'd argue the actual boss fight
My turn.
for Xehanort was a bit disappointing, especially compared to his data fight. His data fight is really cool. That's the kind of shit he should have been doing as the final boss. He just kind of swings at us a couple times, teleports around, oh well.
Come on. My turn.
This is a world where it might be better to use Jafar instead of Maleficent in most rooms, actually.
Come on.
The Master Xehanort data fight is really fucking cool. Highly recommend going to watch all the data fights because they're all pretty cool. But his data fight is really just what his fight should have been to begin with.
My turn. My turn. Come on. My turn. My turn.
He definitely just doesn't do enough in his final boss fight
Come on.
compared to the stuff that he does in even his previous phases. And like his position as being the final boss of an entire saga, it just doesn't fit for me.
My turn.
Especially when you look at what could have been with his data fight. I know I'm repeating points here, but it really is kind of sad. That's the one thing that I really have a complaint about, I I have to admit that when it comes to the story, I'm not super crazy about what's going on with all the stuff from Key and stuff like that. I recently watched through a rundown of all the story from Union Cross and stuff. Basically, Key to the end of Union Cross, start to finish. And boy, it's just a jumbled mess. A lot of cool stuff happening, but boy, it is a jumbled mess. KH3 was absolutely worth the wait. Even if it might not have been what you wanted, that doesn't make it not worth the wait, just because you didn't like it. I don't think it was as good as it should have been. I can agree with that. But I think it was perfectly fine. It was a good, solid game. Both in terms of story and gameplay. There was just some problems with both. Well, the thing about waiting however many years is because they were filling out the rest of the story. If KH3 came out like 3 years after 2, it would have not had a complete story to it. For whatever Nomura wanted to tell, or whoever all the writers are. I will say this much. A lot of the stuff that Remind added, both in terms of like the abilities that Sora gets, and the completeness of the story, should have just been in the base game. There's no reason that that shouldn't have just been in the base game. I can also agree with the fact that it was announced too early. That's just a common thing in the current landscape of games, though. Sure, let's do a random. I don't actually know what room this is. Ah, it's one of these big rooms. Okay, that's fine. Where's the door? Oh, it's way over here in the corner. I think the problem with KH3 as finishing up the Xehanort saga is that we're still learning about Xehanort. We're still getting stuff like Dark Road, which is adding to his story. It's supposed to be the end, like we're done. As much as it's cool to learn more about this guy, the saga's over. I want to move on now. Or just have it end, one or the other. I'd be okay with it ending, personally, but they don't make money off of an end. I played through KH3 twice, back-to-back at launch, and I do not have Remind, because I don't feel like paying for it on an inferior platform like PlayStation 4, and it's only on Epic Games Store, and I'm not giving that company money. Wow, I landed literally right in front of the door. No, Axel, because I don't want to install the Epic Games Store app at all. Even if you buy it for me, I wouldn't want you to do that.
Ha! My turn. Ha! Ha! Come on. Ha! 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 Come on. Ha! Ha! My turn.
I don't think there's any way to play it without running Epic Game Store app.
Ha! Ha! My turn.
So is Ursula ever going to attack, or... Okay, there we go.
That won't be pretty. Ha! Ha! My turn.
I don't want her to attack, but I'm wondering why she wasn't.
Ha! Come on. Ha! Hey! Come on.
Now, Switch is never going to get proper KH. You're going to be stuck with what we have. There's no way they're going to do anything. Next Nintendo console might get a real KH re-release. Also, that was a joke compared to Sora's fight. I do want to try out the Switch version because my internet speed is very, very bad. So I want to see just how bad it will be, especially while streaming. That would be really fun. Fucking cloud gaming. For an action JRPG, like... Wow. Oh, I don't need to go that way. I need to go up. The only games that the Switch couldn't run would be KH3 and 2.8. Everything else is easily runnable on a Switch. If they can get The Witcher 3 running at a solid 60 as far as I know, they could definitely play 1.5 plus 2.5. There's no excuse. Well, even if current games do carry over to the Switch successor, which is not going to happen, the KH games wouldn't carry over simply because, assuming they would be doing a version that isn't cloud gaming, it would be different. As much as it would suck for the Kingdom Hearts games to be stuck back at 30 FPS in the modern day, I would have accepted 30 FPS for Switch ports. That would be fine. Not preferable, of course, but definitely fine. Like, I think that's an acceptable trade to get them on the Switch, but it just kind of... No. You just get cloud gaming. I mean, they reset everything from the Wii U and 3DS, Spicy. Why would they not do it again with the Switch? I'd be super okay with that, Demonic, if we only get the handheld and mobile games. Yes, please give me a proper port of Recoded. I didn't actually mean to do this, but it's fine because they just let it go through. I think Mingling Worlds gave me another stagnant stace. Or whatever the name of that card is, because I definitely didn't say it correctly. I wouldn't say Nintendo is the most anti-consumer company. I wouldn't even say they're the most anti-consumer company in gaming. But they are definitely anti-consumer. There's definitely worse, though. Naminé is just such an interesting character. Probably my favorite character in the whole series. I think I mentioned that during the end of Sora's story. But man, Naminé is just really cool. She's such a unique nobody. To be Kairi's nobody from Sora's heart is just... man, that's so fucking cool. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. I guess let's get Olympus out of the way. And we'll do Wonderland next time. Oh wow, this is not the kind of deck I thought it was. 1 through 9 and then a bunch of 1s and 0s. Okay. Basically, as soon as I get past the 9 is when we use this to flip everything around. Which means I'm gonna get more use out of my different enemy cards this time. I suppose I could also just use Jafar. Large bodies! Of course there's large bodies in Olympus. Jesus, I'm fucking up my words today. Okay, this isn't so bad. Oh, zeros don't get swapped. Okay. I picked up a 9 Mickey, which became a 0. Oh no, it was already a 0. That's what it was. Where is Jafar? There we go. Yeah, fights in Olympus are going to be interesting. I also hope Naminé does not get a Keyblade. I hope Naminé stays an important character without really needing to be involved in any kind of combat role, actually. I think it would be really cool to just have someone who doesn't have to fight but still be an important character. Which I guess we kind of have Zexion to fill that role, or Ienzo as he is now. I don't know what Naminé could contribute without being a fighter, but she is just a really good character that I hope sticks around.
my turn. Ha, ha, my turn. Ha, hey. 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 Ha, ha.
Oh. It's always so weird when I go into dark mode because I'm not expecting it. So weird that that attack doesn't require any input from me in this one, but in Rechain of Memories it was a QTE. A QTE that was kind of hard, if I remember correctly. Or at least I found it difficult to do.
Come on. Hey, hey, my turn. Ha, ha, my turn. Ha, ha, hey, ha, ha, come on. Ha, ha, ha.
I'm gonna take a gamble and go this way.
Ha, ha, ha. Ha, hey. Ha, 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 my turn. Hey, hey, come on. Ha, ha. Hey,
Oh, fun.
ha,
Two large bodies. That's exactly what I want to fight.
ha, ha. Hey,
They didn't even get stunned long enough.
hey, ha, ha, come on. Hey, ha. Hey, ha, my turn. Ha. Ha, ha.
Oh no. Oh no. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I choose this as the last world I'm going to do today? This is where I'm going to have to do my XP grinding. Oh man, that's awful. Why did I do this to myself?
Come on.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad to go back to one of the previous floors.
Hey, ha, come on. Hey, ha.
Maybe I'll go back to Halloween Town or something. Probably better XP there anyway, overall.
Ha, ha, my turn. Hey, ha, my turn. Hey, ha, hey, ha, my turn. Hey, ha, my turn. Hey, ha, my turn. Ah! Huh. Ha, huh.
Come on, Riku, you gotta hit the enemy in the air. They're not on the ground. You can't just swing at them from the ground and expect to hit them. Sorry, that's not how it works.
Ha, ha, come on. Ha, hey, come on. Ha, hey. Ha, 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 come on. Hey, ha, hey, my turn. Ha, ha, my turn. Ha,
I didn't mean to throw the 0 at the end of this, but whatever. Didn't even hit him. Okay, looks like I made a good choice about which way to go. Looks like it also didn't really matter that much. I'm gonna guess that I have to go this way. Well, yeah, the 6 old masters are still around in some form. We also don't really know which side they're on. Obviously, they're all gonna hate the darkness in some form, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna be on the side of Sora and Riku and all of them. And Lushu is just basically just a wild card. Like, who knows what Lushu's doing? I think there's actually a pretty good indication as to who the next antagonists are going to be from what I saw in that video about Union Cross. I won't say anything else in case anyone's interested in looking that up on their own, but I think it's a really good indication of who the new antagonists are going to be. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, that's enough, Axel. We don't need to spam that much. Jafar, I guess. Don't break this, don't break this. Fuck you. I was dodging. This is not really a good deck for a boss fight, but fortunately Attack Bracer is good. And now I need health. Please, something that was not going to spawn Barrel Spider. Okay, that's good. Now then, guess that's the way out? Wonder if I should go ahead and just do the next floor and fight Lexius and then call it there. That's going to leave next session pretty short, though. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want the next session to be too short, even if the length is going to be padded quite a bit by final boss. Yep, Vexen got destroyed. Hi, this is Spar streaming, Guardsman. But stream has been going well. We're actually about to end here momentarily. No worries, Guardsman. Thanks for popping by anyway. Unfortunately, like I said, we are right here at the end. I do want to thank everyone for stopping by. This was a pretty great stream. Lots of activity in the chat. Always cool to see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in Saturday for the conclusion of this. And like I said, I'll be putting up a poll to let everyone decide what my next Casual Corner stream is going to be, what game I'm going to be playing next. So keep an eye out for that. Check out my Twitter at Sparanda314 and on the HFC Discord as well, so you can be sure to vote in that. And if the YouTube versions of these go up in time, I'll also post them in the YouTube videos, so those people can vote as well. So I hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you next time.